John Salley, a lanky NBA champ with a quick wit, was born John Thomas Salley on May 16, 1964, in Brooklyn, New York, where the streets pulsed with hustle and heart. Raised in Canarsie by Maisie, a sharp-witted homemaker, and Quilly, a World War II veteran-turned-mechanic, John grew up tight with siblings Will J., Jerry, and Ron. The neighborhood courts were his proving ground, where his 6'11" frame towered over peers, forging dreams far beyond the borough. At Canarsie High School, he became a basketball standout by his senior year, blending rim-rattling blocks with team-first instincts, graduating in 1982 with college recruiters circling like hawks. Salley's hoops odyssey led him to Georgia Tech, where he suited up for coach Bobby Cremins from 1982 to 1986. As a Yellow Jacket, he carved out a legacy, setting the school's all-time blocked shots record with 243 over 4 seasons. In 1985, he anchored the team to an Atlantic Coast Conference championship, outmuscling North Carolina with his defensive prowess. Averaging 8.7 points and 6.4 rebounds per game, John wasn't a scoring machine but a wall in the paint, earning the rare honor of having his number 22 jersey retired. By 1988, he graduated from Georgia Tech's College of Management, balancing academics with ball, sowing seeds for his future off the court. His senior year flashed potential: 12.1 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 2.1 blocks per game, catching the NBA's attention and landing him the 11th overall pick in the 1986 NBA draft by the Detroit Pistons. On October 31, 1986, John debuted for the Pistons against the Knicks, dropping 6 points off the bench with a rookie's hunger. Under coach Chuck Daly, he slotted into the Bad Boys lineup, backing up bruisers Bill Laimbeer and Rick Mahorn. His length and hustle meshed with Detroit's gritty ethos, earning him the nickname Spider for arms that seemed to stretch forever. In 1989, John averaged 7.0 points and 5.0 rebounds, playing a key role as the Pistons swept the Lakers for their first NBA title, a 105-97 game 4-clincher sealing the deal. The 1990 season was even sweeter. John upped his output to 7.2 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 1.9 blocks, locking down Portland's Clyde Drexler in the finals. Detroit's 59-23 record and 4-1 series win over the Trail Blazers secured back-to-back championships, with John's 1,558 career blocks etching his name among the franchise's defensive elite. Mentored by Adrian Dantley, dubbed the Teacher, he soaked up lessons in nutrition and composure, sharpening his off-court edge. In 1992, the Pistons traded John to the Miami Heat, a fledgling team craving veteran know-how. During the 1992-93 season, he averaged 8.1 points and 6.1 rebounds, guiding young center Ronnie Sakely through the NBA's grind. But Miami's 36-46 record fell short of the playoffs, a tough pill for a champ used to June battles. By 1995, John faced another shift, left unprotected in the expansion draft and picked up by the Toronto Raptors. His stint was brief: 25 games, 4.5 points per game, and a buyout followed as he chafed at the rebuilding role. Mid-season, he signed with the Chicago Bulls, joining a juggernaut led by Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Dennis Rodman under Phil Jackson. John's minutes were slim, 2.1 points across 17 games, but his locker room presence, all jokes and wisdom, helped gel a squad that stormed to a historic 72-10 record. In 1996, he claimed his third ring as Chicago dismantled Seattle 4-2 in the finals, a bittersweet triumph for a bench warrior. 3 months after retiring at 32, John got restless, signing with Greece's Panathinaikos for the 1996-97 season. His European adventure was short-lived: 7 games, 6.8 points per game, marred by clashes with coach Božidar Maljkovic over practice demands. In one wild tale, John chartered a helicopter to make a game after a US TV pitch, a glimpse of his larger-than-life hustle. Frustrated by overseas refs and culture shock, he bolted back to America, eyeing media gigs. He pitched a Disney talk show, flexing the charisma that would define his next act, but the deal fizzled. In 1999, John made a final NBA return, signing with the Los Angeles Lakers to reunite with Jackson. Backing up Shaquille O'Neal on a squad driven by Kobe Bryant's fire, he played 45 games, averaging a quiet 1.6 points. His role was more vibe than stats, mentoring, joking, keeping the locker room loose. The Lakers' 67-15 season culminated in a 2000 Finals win over Indiana, 4-2, earning John his 4th ring, a rare feat spanning 3 teams, 3 decades, and 2 millenniums. He retired for good, his 744 NBA games tallying 5,228 points, 3,356 rebounds, and a 50.5% field goal clip, a career defined by clutch defense and championship chemistry. Post-NBA, John's charisma lit up Hollywood. In 1995, he played Fletcher, a bespectacled hacker, in Bad Boys alongside Will Smith, reprising the role in Bad Boys 2, 2003, and Bad Boys, Ride or Die, 2024. He starred as a veteran hooper in 1990's SIX's Eddie with Whoopi Goldberg and popped up in 2009's Confessions of a Shopaholic as a Shopaholic ex-NBA star. TV beckoned too, guest spots on Malcolm and Eddie and Sabrina the Teenage Witch, plus a tall elf in Disney's The Ultimate Christmas Present, 2000. In 1998, he hosted I Can't Believe You Said That on Fox Family, a short-lived game show. His biggest gig came in 2001, co-hosting Fox Sportsnet's The Best Damn Sports Show period, where his quick wit and hoops insight shone for 6 years, though some criticized offhand racial remarks. John's media run expanded. From 2005-06, he hosted the John Salley Block Party, a morning radio show on LA's 100.3 The Beat, mixing music and sports talk. He analyzed games for NBC's NBA Showtime briefly and hosted VH1's Basketball Wives and Basketball Wives LA reunions from 2010 to 15, navigating drama with charm. In 2009, he placed third on NBC's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, bonding with Patty Blagojevich. He judged RuPaul's Drag Race in 2012, consulted on Bravo's Millionaire Matchmaker in 2013, and raced cars against John Cena on ABC's Fast Cars and Superstars in 2007. His podcast, Spider and the Henchman, with Kevin Hench, ran until 2011, blending sports and storytelling. John Salley, a 6'11" NBA champ with a silver tongue, was born May 16, 1964, in Brooklyn's Canarsie, where streetball shaped his grit. Son of Maisie and Quilly, a World War II vet, John starred at Canarsie High, landing at Georgia Tech in 1982. There, he set a school record with 243 blocks, averaging 8.7 points, helping win the 1985 ACC title. Drafted 11th overall by the Detroit Pistons in 1986, he debuted against the Knicks, becoming a Bad Boys cornerstone. In 1989 and 1990, he averaged 7.0 points, 5.0 rebounds, clinching 2 titles, swatting shots alongside Isaiah Thomas. Traded to Miami in 1992, John averaged 8.1 points, mentoring young Heat players. In 1995, he joined Toronto, then Chicago, earning a third ring in 1996 with Jordan's 72-10 Bulls. After a stint in Greece, he signed with the Lakers in 1999, grabbing a fourth ring in 2000, retiring with 5,228 points, 1,558 blocks across 744 games. Nicknamed Spider, his 50.5% shooting and 4 titles, spanning 3 teams, 3 decades, set him apart. Post-NBA, John hit Hollywood, playing Fletcher in Bad Boys, 1995, and Bad Boys 2, 2003. He hosted the Best Damn Sports Show period, 2001-07, Basketball Wives reunions, and appeared on RuPaul's Drag Race. A vegan since 1991, he launched Deuce's 22 Cannabis with daughter Taya, advocating for health at Veg Fests. His $14 million net worth reflects hoops, media, and ventures. In 2024, he's shown in Bad Boys, Ride or Die. At 60, John speaks globally, his Omega Psi values driving PETA and diabetes work. As of April 2025, John, 60, thrives as a speaker, fetching $30,000 to $50,000 per gig, per booking agencies. X posts laud his storytelling, with one calling him a chemistry guy for congratulating the 1991 Bulls post-Pistons loss. His $14 million net worth, per 2022 estimates, stems from hoops, media, and cannabis ventures. Recent Bad Boys buzz keeps him relevant, and he's teased a vegan cookbook for 2025. John's saga, from Canarsie to 4 rings and vegan fame, is grit, reinvention, and heart. That's our dive into John Salley's epic tale. From Brooklyn to Hollywood, he's a champ who never quits. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more stories. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.